Welcome to South Padre Island, Texas, a true nature retreat. From brawling armadillos and battling birds to stunning sunsets and wildlife, this area of southern Texas has so much to offer. Join us for a journey filled with nature, featuring professional bird photography by Jim, aka Coconut Joe. That's right, it's a roadrunner. Laguna Atascosa Wildlife Refuge was a highlight. Spanning nearly 100,000 acres, it's one of the most diverse ecosystems in North America. There was no shortage of these little cuties, green jays. We could watch them for hours. And no food goes to waste as the cleanup crew comes in for leftovers. They had these great shelters set up for picture taking and bird watching. Continuing our drive around the refuge, we spotted these armadillos. I was so intrigued as I had never seen one before. They are known for their unique armor-like shell and notorious for their digging habits. And then out of nowhere, this happened. Whoa! Who hit who? I don't know, I'm gonna need a little slow motion replay on that one. Not quite what I thought. And a couple other birds spotted on the way out, the eastern meadowlark and the crested caracara, also known as a Mexican eagle. We stayed in Laguna Vista, just a short 10-minute drive to South Padre Island. Surrounded by nature, our time here exceeded our expectations. This nearby pond was alive with wildlife. Jim was in birding heaven, capturing incredible shots that you'll see throughout the video. Fun fact, one of his bird photos is even published in a National Geographic children's bird book. Check the description for a link to his photography website. And then we witnessed the Battle of the Birds. South Texas Ecotourism Center was another place we visited. Is it a cow, a horse, a deer? No, it's a nilgai. They are a species of antelope that are native to India and Pakistan but have become quite common in South Texas. This long-billed curlew was also a nice sighting, and the northern mockingbird. How does he stand on those thorns? And this cute hummingbird going to the cactus. South Padre Island itself is an absolute gem. We enjoyed the drive across the causeway to the island. There we found free parking areas with trails to the beautiful 34-mile long white sand beach. While the beach was clean and inviting, there was one thing that kept us out of the water: jellyfish. Especially the Portuguese man-o'-war. Their tentacles can reach up to 165 feet long. Yikes. This guy was hanging around the south side of the island, hoping some locals would catch some fish. We also explored the Laguna Madre Nature Trail and the South Padre Island Birding and Nature Center. Ibis and whistling ducks were hanging around out front. Check out this beautiful black skimmer that was flying in the flats nearby. This mid to northern end of the beach was less crowded. After passing some pipe construction, it was quite empty. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. These creatures blend into the environment, so you barely even see them. Don't miss the sand sculptures in town. A small donation lets you enjoy these incredible works of art up close. Meanwhile, across the street at the water, the pelicans are performing a neck throw. They do this to stretch their throat and keep it healthy and flexible. Perhaps this guy should have did a few more exercises, as he's trying really hard to hold down his dinner. No luck. There are nice restaurant pubs nearby where you can watch the sunset, listen to some live music, and have a bite to eat. If you want more of an adrenaline rush, take a ride in the slingshot. Our next adventure was a dolphin sunset tour, and it did not disappoint. Since it was off season, the boat wasn't crowded, giving us plenty of space to move around and soak in the surroundings. We were treated to the sight of dolphins swimming, fishing boats gliding across the water, and even a glimpse of the upcoming rocket in the horizon. After a serene and enjoyable ride, we returned to Pirates Landing, where the iconic lighthouse stood in Port Isabel, marking the end of a perfect outing. When we found out about SpaceX rocket launch, I knew we had to extend our stay to witness this incredible event. Luckily, we found an affordable Airbnb for just $100 per night at the Gulf View condos, conveniently located near the beach. This gave us a few extra days to enjoy the island while the excitement for launch day continued to build. There were even local boats offering tours for the event. Everywhere we went, we spotted Teslas, adding to the SpaceX vibe. And visiting the SpaceX facilities was another highlight of the trip. Don't miss that video. Unfortunately, a launch delay meant we couldn't stick around to see it happen. However, even without the launch, this was still a great place to visit. Let us know in the comments which bird picture was your favorite. And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.